Greetings, comrades! This is Omega Caleb, back with another GZ Doom video. Thought I'd take a little break from playing Skyrim and, yeah, get a GZ Doom video out. And this is one of my favorite mods. GZ Doom is called Bullet Eye. It's basically a mod that, it basically makes the game play almost like a 90s, like, shooter. Like, you get upgradable weapons, different enemies to kill, that like just explode when they die. Lots of collectibles and stuff like that. It's a pretty interesting mod. It's gone through a lot of updates over the years, and this is actually the first update in nearly a year. Because this is version 0.12. The last version was 0.11.8, and that was released 11 months ago. So it's nice to finally have a update for this mod. I wanted to do a video of it for a while. I did videos of it in the past on my old channel, but I want to kind of revisit it. And like I said, I didn't check the changelog for this version, but no doubt it's fixed like bugs and like added a few extra things, stuff like that. It gives you a little info on the HUD, which is pretty handy because the HUD's a pretty recent change. Like, it's been around for like the last year or so. But I remember playing this mod back in like 2017, 2018, around that time, and it was a much different beast back then. You get 5 different classes of weapons, including melee, and each class has its own ammo pool, and there's quite a variety of weapons in each ammo class. And there's a lot of a lot of different weapons with a lot of different abilities. Like, you have like launchers that shoot bombs that can bounce off walls and create different explosions. There's laser guns that can home in on different targets, and there are lock-on weapons. There's missile launchers, like throwing energy discs and stuff like that. There's a ton of different weapons in here. It's definitely gone through a lot of changes because you have like secondary weapons like shuriken or like plasma bombs and stuff like that. Now they've been made into their own weapons, which is pretty interesting. I'm still getting used to some of these changes, but then again, I haven't played this mod in a while. Mainly because it hasn't been updated in a while. But now it's got an update pretty recently, actually. I figured now's the time to revisit it. You know, some of the stuff. You also have an inventory screen which shows you like the weapons you have, you know, what the upgrades do, you know, how much experience you have for those weapons. You also get like collectibles, which is mainly for points and bragging rights and stuff like that. There used to be a screen that shows you like all the weapons that are available, which ones you collected, which ones you haven't. Like, I'm going to have to relook at that. Yeah, you also collect a lot of different types of armor pieces, which grant a lot of different abilities, like just random examples, like improve your ammo capacity, or like give you better vision, you know, increase your vitality and stuff like that. Yeah, you can find like little boxes and stuff you like shoot to get more power-ups and stuff. And another thing, as you kill more enemies, you'll build up a power bar, and once that maxes out, you get to use Bullet Eye, the mod's namesake weapon, which is basically a hand-cranked machine gun that just destroys. Like, it destroys. It's basically the mod's BFG, but you have to work to use it. Yeah, a lot of different powers. You could pause the video to check it out. Yeah, I'm also playing on a obliged generated map pack, the Chaotic Sands. It's all randomly generated. Like, even the names of the map packs are random. So we got a new difficulty here: run and gun, Well, just for fun or practice, ammo acquisitions increase while enemies have their health decreased to deal less damage. Player respawn enabled, ultraviolence equivalent. Got some Unreal Tournament music, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, as you play through, you'll find these little orbs that are weapon enhancers. You collect those, and it gives you more XP for your weapon. Like in previous versions of Bullet Eye, you just grab that same weapon twice, and you'll upgrade it to level 2, and grab it again up to level 3. Almost all the weapons have 3 levels. Naturally, they offer like different abilities and perks and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I created this map pack with a ton of monsters in mind. So yeah. Randomly generated slaughter map. Best kind. Never know what you're gonna get.
Thank you.
Because you'll find chests you open up and they'll give you like money and power-ups, and even weapons. And every now and then you'll come across shops. And when you activate them, they'll give you like ammo and more weapons, and upgrades. It depends on what the shop has to offer. You know, so I put an Unreal Tournament music to this. I'm glad they did. There's already a ton of classic tracks from like a lot of different games for the Super Nintendo and Genesis. Like games like Firepower 2000, Mega Man X, Turrican. There are hundreds of different music tracks, which is really good. It even includes like a blacklist, whitelist feature, so you can like narrow down what kinds of tracks you want to listen to. I still wish they have a full like playlist editor. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. All I'm out of ammo. This is your starting. It has infinite ammo. There's one thing I was going to mention. Previous versions, your weapons have infinite ammo, but here, I forgot what update did it, but later on they just added so like you have to use ammo for them, which makes sense because some of these weapons can be pretty powerful over time. You can see in the top right, there's your score counter as well as a GP counter, which is money. You use that to buy like ammo and health pickers. So you gotta watch out for these little kiosks here. You notice on the bottom right, there's a bullet icon. Fill that as a bar. You fill that up, you get to use this. Let the mods make safe weapon, bullet eye. It's a powerful weapon. It's pretty much the mod's BFG. You have to work to use it. Which is fine. Well, it's not like doing 3 BFG where if you overcharge it, you'll die. It's one of my favorite weapons, Crush Laser. Be more powerful to upgrade it. I'm not sure the upgrades change for this. Like I said, they changed a lot of stuff in the updates for this. I'm out of ammo again. Well, of course, the limited ammo bothers you can always just time for ammo. Another one. Stinger. Alright, I'm gonna get to this. Okay, let's change music. Oh, they got Battle Gorega. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, any shooter fan back in the day. No Battle Gorega. Too bad it's not on Steam. It's on the Xbox Live Arcade and PSN store. Which legendary shoot 'em up. I never played it though. One of my single rising shooters on Steam. That'd be pretty cool.
Thank you.
Are there any other Battle Corregas tracks? Let me see. Okay, so Please tell me there's more. Oh yeah. Just 2 tracks though, but hey. Okay. Okay. Let's get some real music here. Oh yeah. Now let's crank this shit up. It's already cranked up. Let's bring it a little more. Very cool mod. Definitely gone through a lot of changes over the years. Yeah, this has been the first update in nearly 8 years. So glad it's getting some attention again. It's such a fun mod, even the earlier versions. It's a fun mod. Definitely got some changes. And different upgradable weapons, and of course, namesake super weapon. So anyway, rather short, but that is Board Eye, comrades. Very, very interesting mod. I really love it. It's all the different elements it brings. It makes Doom a completely different experience, which I like. Again, the upgradable weapons, the diverse enemies you fight, the classic video game tunes, and of course the namesake weapon. It's definitely something. Definitely check it out. Links in the description below. And I guess I'll link Oblige too, so if you want to generate your own maps to play around with, you can do that. Anyway, this is Everything Caleb signing out. Good day.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.